Hi, Donald here with Floating Feathers Kayak Fly Fishing School and Crescent Kayaks. And today's tips and tricks is the top 10 things that you need to look for if you're kayaking or kayak fishing with back pain or back issues. To give you a little background, I'm not just somebody that's trying to say what you can do for back issues without experience. I have had chronic back issues for the last 20 plus years. I have had herniated discs. I have had slip discs, kind of the same thing. I have had pinched nerves. I've had nerve ablations to burn the nerves so they're no longer bothering me. I have been diagnosed with degenerative disc disease. Currently I have bone spurs on 2 of my vertebrae that are always rubbing, which is constantly causing pain. I have accelerated that degenerative disc disease because of my lifestyle. My younger years, I did a lot of different things like a rodeo clown, bouncers and bars, barbacks. I was martial arts for 20 plus years. I've done a lot of physical things in my life besides kayaking and fly fishing. It took its toll. So I have back issues. I've had back issues in the past, and I currently have back issues. So this is coming from somebody that has back pain, chronic back pain and back issues. Now mine is in the lower lumbar area, so I can't say this will work for every single back issue out there. I can speak for exactly the lower lumbar area, but it should be a general thing for back pain overall. All right, so top 10. Number 1 thing you need to look at is a raised seat that has a comfortable seat bottom and a comfortable seat back, okay? And what I mean by that is, I'm just use this crescent-like tackle here. It has a little lumbar support right here, okay? It's not a bar that goes across there. There is no bar that goes across here. There's some straps, and you can adjust that strap tension, okay? If you need lumbar support, you can even put a lumbar pad or something like that in there. But you want a raised seat that is raised a little bit, at least 3 to 4 inches off the deck of the kayak, that has a seat back that can be adjusted forward and backward and is comfortable to sit in. That is the biggest thing. A raised seat will offer you a lot of comfort. It'll also help you get in and out of the kayak easier the higher that seat is to a point, right? If you're going to sit and stand, I will get into that in a minute. Number 2, okay, is proper posture. So you're going to have to sit correctly, and the right seat will ensure that you sit properly and with proper posture. I have videos you can look on the channel here and see how to sit in a sit-on top kayak, and I tell you how to have that seat back adjusted so it's as comfortable as you can for you. It goes for back issues as well. You want that not quite 90 degrees, but close to it. Please look at that video if you have any questions on proper posture. Number 3, get a PFD that not only fits right and fits well and is comfortable, but can help with your posture, right? And help with your comfort level wearing that, because like me, I have lower lumbar issues. So I don't want anything that comes across here. And this particular vest, this is an NRS Chinook vest, has no padding down here. And as a matter of fact, there is no metal parts, there's no heavy straps that go across there. It's extremely comfortable for those of us with lower lumbar issues. This also helps me sit in the kayak. I sit about like this with that on, and it helps that seat adjust to my lumbar extremely easy. So number 2 is that proper fitted PFD that allows comfort when you're wearing it, and that can help aid in your posture. Excuse me, that was number 3, sorry. Number 4 is take a paddling class, okay? If you know how to paddle, if you take a paddling class and paddle correctly, you're going to use more of your core, some of your legs, some of your upper body, some of your arms, some of your shoulders. Yes, you use your back, but you also use your stomach, your abs, your upper buttocks, things like that. When you're paddling, so that you're not focusing on just, trying to fix position, you're going to wear yourself out trying not to move your back if it hurts. Sometimes movement is limited. Trust me, I understand this. But a proper paddling class will help you with proper form and will help you use the muscles you're supposed to use rather than putting the muscle strain on your back where it hurts. So that's why I encourage you to take a paddling class. Number 5, if you're looking at kayaks, focus on a kayak that focuses on paddle performance. Okay, heavy kayaks, things like that, big wide kayaks. Yes, stability is important, I get that. But with stability comes a little bit loss of speed and a little bit more effort to move that. Okay, and I'm going to combine this with number 6. Okay, so 5 is focus on a kayak that has great paddle performance, and number 6 is try to focus on a kayak that weighs less, a lighter kayak. And you kind of want those two to go together, but they are separate. Okay, excuse me. So a paddle performance, the reason you want something that's light and paddles well is because it takes less effort to paddle. The longer you are out there, or let's just say the more you are out there, or when you're out on the water, the more paddle performance you have means the less effort and less muscles and less strain on your body that you have to use to move that kayak wherever you want it to go. So, you can paddle longer, you can be out on the water longer, and you can enjoy being out on the water longer. So a kayak that has good paddle performance, that's a little on the lighter side, okay? Again, I'm going to go to number 6 and focus on the lighter kayaks because this kind has 2 parts. 1, it's easier to paddle because it's lighter. But 2, it's also easy to maneuver on land because it's lighter. You got it. You have to pick up as much weight. Makes a big difference when you have back issues, right? Number 7, use a trailer, okay? Or use something that will help you load a load assist device that will help you load that kayak on whatever you're going to put it. If you cannot afford a trailer, if you cannot back a trailer, you just can't use a trailer, whatever. There are devices out there that will help you load that kayak on top of your vehicle and unload that kayak on top off the top of your vehicle. So look into that. Look on the load assist products or a trailer. I like the trailer. It's really simple and easy. Number 8, take breaks whenever you can. Taking a break while you're paddling, just paddle to shore, stand up, walk around, go to a dock, go to a boat ramp. Take a break every once in a while. You'll actually be able to stay out on the water longer. You'll be able to fish longer. You'll be able to enjoy it. Just give your back a break from sitting. We all know how that back issues affect us. And you know exactly how long you can sit, and no matter how comfortable that chair is, right? So get up, walk around a little bit, get back in a kayak, paddle around some more. Next one, number 9, is stand and sit. If you can find a kayak that is lightweight, easy to paddle, has a comfortable seat, stand and sit. So make sure that deck is nice and clear, right? So you don't trip your feet over when you try to stand. The higher the seat is, or relatively higher the seat is, the easier it will be to get in and out of that seat when you're standing in the kayak. Less strain on your back, and you can use a stand assist strap to help you so you're not straining your back. That's a great way to stand and sit. Alternate that in the kayak using a stand assist strap if necessary. And number 10 is you can use seat cushions. Seat cushions work really well. If you already have a kayak, or you're looking at a kayak and it doesn't quite have the seat that you want, or you just can't get that seat comfortable for you, and I totally get that. I went through a lot of years of trying to find seats that were comfy for me. I like the kayaks, not like the seat. I like the seat, didn't like the kayak. I get it. I happen to find a brand that I really like both, so I've kind of found a unicorn for me, and that is the Crescent Kayaks brand. But if you have a kayak, or you just have a seat that you can't quite get comfortable, there's a product like this. And there's several products out there, but I do like the Kayak cushion. It's 100% American made in Tennessee. It's got a strap that goes underneath the bottom of your seat or on the seat back. It comes in a softer or a firmer cushion. I really like these cushions on days that I'm having back issues. These things are an absolute necessity for me to get out on the water and enjoy myself. As we all know, so that's it, right? So 1 through 10. 1, raised seat, right? Comfy on the butt, comfy on the back. Number 2 is proper posture. Sit up, sit right, sit well. Number 3, wear a PFD that helps with your posture and is comfortable. Number 4, take a paddling class. Learning to paddle means less effort. Less effort means less muscles. Less muscle use means less tired and less pain, right? Right. Number 5, focus on a kayak that has paddle performance rather than stability. Number 6, focus on a kayak that is lighter, easier to maneuver on and off the water. Number 7, use a trailer, a kayak cart, a load assist device, something like that. Number 8, excuse me. Number 8, take breaks often. Go to shore, paddle around, walk around, whatever you need to do. Number 9, stand and sit when on the water. Use a stand assist strap if necessary. Number 10, use a seat cushion such as the Kayak cushion if you just cannot find a seat that's comfortable, or if you just need a little extra comfort that one day. I do it myself. All right, so that is the top 10 things that you can do as a kayak angler or a kayaker if you have back issues. Again, this is Donald with Floating Feathers Kayak Fly Fishing School. I thank you all for watching. Please tune in every Tuesday for more tips and tricks, 2 o'clock Central. Thank you all, and until next time, tight lines and safe paddles.